Branle-bas de combat. Boost des moteurs activé. Forces ennemies détectées. Croiseur ennemi repéré. Chasseur en vol. Boost des moteurs désactivé.
Feuer auf das Ziel konzentrieren.
Boost des moteurs activé. Alerte incendie. Problème résolu, chef.
L'équipe ennemie a pris l'avantage.
User joined your channel.
Hello, Jacob.
戦闘機発艦。戦闘機起動中。
Action stations.
Enemy battleship sighted.
The ship is on fire!
Enemy battleship detected.
Torpedoes, direct front. Torpedoes to port.
Enemy cruiser detected.
All forces, provide cover for that target.
Enemy battleship sighted.
Fighter airborne. All stations requesting fire on the designated target. The ship is on fire!
The enemy team has taken the lead.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh.
You two are very boring, you don't talk very much.
Yeah, I said hello, Jaeger, and I thought Jaeger was...
I didn't hear the German in there.
I've been watching a stream, spying on me, seeing what you're talking about, seeing if you're
You
talking
have
shit.
in our property windows and see, oh, that traffic
And
is against me.
Zactron is fucking about calling people like a militant feminist.
Why does
what?
it not tell? Why does it not tell me when the German joins the TS?
It should. It should
Probably just didn't
play.
hear
It should play Russian's Gloria when I enter. Pretty much. I'm sure I did.
Did not hear it.
That's fine. I was quite happy synthesizing omega particles and silence.
The ship is on fire!
I crafted the wrong 360E. What is it called? Phaser thing? I crafted an anti-proton, but I don't need an anti-proton.
Are you in gay ships, Starkiller?
No. Vectron's explaining to me why he thinks the word militant, be a bit militant towards something is, I don't know.
And play some sea tonks.
I don't know, maybe.
Play some tonks.
I am.
Oh.
Vectron's asked me what a radical feminist is. Fucking hell.
Should just reply with someone that says kill all white men.
Or that makes YouTube videos on New Year's Eve that starts with Dear White Man. A few things you could make better in next year.
Yeah, yeah, that'll do it.
What did you say? What was that YouTube video? Is that actually a thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Just Google, man.
Dear White Man?
Should be the YouTubes.
The BuzzFeed video or the MTV video? The 2017 New Year's resolutions for white guys?
Yeah, try that. I think I never saw the original because like the cuts out made me puke so hard I didn't want to watch it. And I met so many nice feminists over the years, but
Well, yeah, I think a few of us have.
I think
but
of
I
Liam
mean,
Neeson, where he's explained
Neeson,
that.
god damn it!
I will say
You're not
Neeson.
Des.
I will say Neeson forever.
You fucked it. Well, you're saying Neeson. That's
Just
Liam Neeson's correct.
But,
You just gone bamboozled yourself.
It doesn't matter. I was
Liam
watching
Nielsen,
and he was talking about how he was this radio guy that he knew was consoling a woman about someone who died, like her brother, and he put his hand on her back. He's like, "Oh, sorry about that." And then when all this started, a solicitor come up to him and said, "Yeah, we're gonna sue you now." It's like, what the fuck? Oh my god, it's Gallagher.
Oh, you're fucking good. It's just good.
Yeah, I had Gallagher come in. Didn't hit the German though.
What?
Maybe it's my biases towards
Good
German.
luck.
Digger hates me.
No,
Yeah, that racist bastard.
maybe a little.
We're liking each other as much as German and Englishman can understand each other.
But we have to have aggressive competition between the countries, of course.
What about the BuzzFeed video where there's this woman who's about to talk about manspreading? There's a societal problem.
Oh
everybody.
yeah, that was
That
the
one's
video
so
which
fucking
made
dumb.
that was the man spreading thing. That's why I laughed. That's why I hated it the most.
Oh, and she starts by manspreading, but then she just starts putting her feet on the chairs and just being an asshole. Like, that's not that's just being a cunt.
Wait. I want to just make a point that I read a feminist article in a major newspaper, and she's always like a little bit brain fucked, and then she talks about the problem of woman spreading, which is like when women take their handbags and place it all around them.
Well, apparently exterminating any race is not a feminist mindset, that's a supremacist/racist mindset. If you're a radical feminist...
I think you can have that in every radical mindset
You just reminded me. My brother came round today, right? And he brought his 2 other children. And I was going through the TV and it was talking about Anne Frank. He's like, "Oh, we learned about her at school." And I said, "You know what happened to her, didn't you?" No, I said, "Well, they put her in the gas chamber and they killed her."
How old is your brother, Jäger?
What one? I don't know, like 40 something.
Okay. Did you sold Anne Frank's drum kit to him?
No, this is his child. His child. It's like 10 or 11.
Or saying that because Hitler was a vegetarian, radical vegetarians want to kill Jews. What the fuck are you on about? Why are you being fucking stupid? Hitler... There's National Socialism and his ideology. If a radical fucking vegetarian says they want to kill all meat eaters, then I'm pretty sure that's part of the fucking philosophy. But because Hitler was a vegetarian, has nothing fucking to do with it.
Sure does.
I don't get it. I don't get
everything
what
to do with it.
已停用引擎增压。
Because he didn't eat me. He didn't like people. Thus, people who
烟幕已设置。
don't like people. See, it makes sense.
鱼雷接近左前。
Because of his past upbringing, hates the Jews.
Does that mean that because if calling somebody a militant jihadist is bad because I'm sure because I'm sure some of them are nice people? Because that's kind of Vectron's logic.
Only.
Yeah. I met a lot of jihadists.
What exactly
I sold a
was
lot of
Vectron's
apartments to jihadists, and I have a lot of jihadists working for a lot of them, but I'm sure some of them are nice people. I'm very humble. I make the best deals.
The funny thing is, like, maybe we should clarify that there is, like, you can be a nice person and do ugly things. That is not like, I guess like a lot of SS members were like loving family members when they were in Eastern and executing all the Jews.
Too. Like,
I like Mexicans.
There's a book about this fella that follows like a unit of Wehrmacht guys around, and they're just a couple of friends, and they're completely normal. But it details the psychological change that they go through during the course of the war, and how like they get twisted and they get like psychologically fucked. But also by the end, they had been executing Jews and stuff, I think, or at least sending them off to death camps and stuff. Also details how like a good person can turn and can be twisted.
The funny thing is, it's not even like being twisted so much as like fitting into your reality if you're still a good guy.
Well, apparently,
like, they never saw the Jews, like I guess a lot of them never saw the Jews as human beings.
He really annoys me. Apparently if you're a radical feminist, the way radical feminists want to elevate women above, like they don't want equality, they want to be better than men. Quite a lot of them.
They want a piggyback ride.
Yeah. Well, apparently that's not feminist, that's just what kind of growth?
You can be a feminist supremacist, as you can be a fascist supremacist, I guess, because... But isn't that just, like totally irrelevant to any discussion, because it's just a definition of a word, it does not really change anything else, it's just, your arguments. Does it...
Putting parameters down, right? Like, if a Nazi is the extremist of a nationalist, then hardcore feminist would be the extremist of a normal feminist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or to put it into local terms, it's like saying that the IRA was only about giving people in Northern Ireland a democratic say, and
same with a leftist. The extremist of a leftist is a communist.
Does anybody else feel weird when Jäger say sensible things?
It's because you're German, you need to fight me.
Can anybody explain? Can anybody translate that for me? Because it's not really making much sense. But sure, Vectron knows everything. So he does.
You're arguing on the internet.
To me, that's not a feminist anymore.
Yeah, but the problem with fucking Vectron is, Jaeger, he seems to think he knows everything.
Oh well.
Because he has fucking Google. Funnily enough, so does everybody else.
Not my problem.
Yeah.
It kind of makes sense. Like I don't know about the IRA thing, but like the first thing is kind of like the same thing, like we were saying. But he does not use elevator terms for single movement itself. He just puts everybody who's outside the boundaries on the supremacist.
Mm-hmm.
Like if it fits into that like term. It's weird, but I guess you can do it. No, it does not change the rest of the argument. I guess.
You mean argumentation?
Yeah, does
You're
it does
both
does does it
right.
does it really matter if I commit a Holocaust and I'm a radical feminist or a supremacist in general? Like
You're bad
that's not
guy.
really mattering for me. It only like matters in terms of what do I write if I talk to somebody, right? So that he understands what I understand, which was the premise of language.
已启动发音机
You know what? I think you both right.
What?
Yep. I think you both be right. Everybody wins.
Yep.
Why are you?
Yeah, I think what Wickman wanted to say was that the IRA would be then qualified when we use our thing as radical freedom fighters or something like that.
No, they're just terrorists.
But that now you are exactly saying what Vectron said. Yeah,
烟幕已设置，
that's what Vectron said. I think. I'm just
I'm not quite
that's-
sure what he said.
鱼雷接近左舷，
Well, it's just giving you the technical definition.
That isn't to say there isn't overlaps between various groups. There almost always are. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised to find about black members of the KKK. Why does he always send? He always sends me random shit on Steam, and I just continue ignoring it like he used to.
You love it.
I don't, because
You love it.
No, because he sends me jokes and shit, and then sometimes it's hard to tell whether he sent me a fucking joke he found on Reddit, or whether he's being serious about something. It gets on my fucking nerves sometimes. It's like, what do you want?
Why does he
You know?
why does he not join the TS? Because I was mean to him at one time.
Probably, I don't know.
Seemed to be a bad influence when it comes to
You know what his...
已停用引擎增压，
I gotta get my Chinese ass out. They're onto me. Ting chong ring ping ding.
In case you didn't know, the Tier 10 French battleship has a rotating funnel.
That's a what?
What? Rotating funnel.
What does that mean?
The funnel moves.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool in a combat situation.
The idea is to
Get
stop
a-
smoke obstructing gunfire, but what if the wind is blowing the opposite way? Kind of fucking defeats the fucking purpose.
They just lose.
Sakura thought about making a red thread about equipping Russian medium tanks with tow missiles to balance them out against the Italians.
Yeah, you should.
Because like if the 140 don't get a tow missile, I'm never gonna play world tanks again. So unbalanced.
Well, the Russians don't get tow missiles, do they? They get, what the fuck are they called? Chronos or something?
They get tow missiles.
Scud missiles.
But
We
isn't,
find
isn't,
super
isn't like
secret
tow the
documents
class?
there.
Isn't tow missile just for like the classification, or is the actual missile called a tow missile? Always
It
thought it
doesn't
was just
matter.
the classification
fine.
for a thing on a wire.
Well, the French get the tow missile in the Milan, and the Russians. See, you'd know this if you played fucking war game. And the Russians get Chronos and Chronos 2.
Doesn't matter, we just want tow missiles. Balance that. France don't get anything.
I just
They
want
get the
iron
DLC
cannon.
even 90.
French
is
tanks
a piece
get
of
an
shit.
armor nerf because when I last shot an HE shell to the turret side of a CDC, you only took like 1,000 damage points.
You know, fuck you. And fuck that tank. Needs buffed.
And I really think we should nerf that shit. Because there's still
Tank
chance
needs a
that-
serious buff.
considering that they buffed every other tank in the game, yes.
Yeah, but that's not it's not Russian. Problem with the CDC, it can be penned by tier 1 tanks. It's fast, but it still it has the same horsepower of engine that the E100 has, which is a lot.
It looks
1,200
like somebody
horsepower.
puked on a German medium tank.
Right, it's got 1,200 horsepower. Yeah. and it still feels really sluggish when it turns. It should be like a super maneuverable and quick tank. It's quick, but it can't hit anything. Its gun's super unreliable. Like, you'll miss like perfectly aimed shots. Because if the gun was more reliable, it would be more enjoyable. Because, I mean, you have no fucking armor to rely on. You just get fucking derped. I've bounced shots in the Max, whatever the fuck, but it's pretty rare. I haven't played it in ages as well.
I think we actually played it to like, you played it when we played together and we went on the Paris map. It was fun.
Oh god, Vectron's still going. I'm saying that feminism is about equality. Those that push for inequality in some aspects aren't pushing feminism. I'll use myself as an example. I'm an atheist, but when it comes to the Danish constitution, I'm not an atheist because I see advantages in Denmark having a constitutionally defined state religion. As such, some could label me a religious atheist, but that label doesn't make any sense.
How can you be a religious atheist?
You can't.
What? But
you can't.
Well, no,
but how?
There are differences between the same ideologies. So a feminist wants equality between men and women in everyday life.
But a radical feminist wants...
Yeah, the extreme version of that spectrum wants women to have better stuff over men completely, or elimination of men entirely from their advantage, you know? Don't understand why people
Which
can't
annoys
accept
me
these
about...
simple concepts, like...
Yeah, well...
It's just word fuddling, it does not really matter how you call
Spoken whataboutism? Oh, fuck off. Wonder if that guy's still complaining about Zulus.
Particles, oh make particles,
I mean,
particles.
Like, the UK is one of the, is a good example of a fucking country that has pretty good gender equality.
And then again,
considering legally...
Feminist is just another sub-ideology of fucking... just having everything equal, you know? You could take out the word feminist and put in Hindu, what's the word? Rights organizer. Same with Muslim. You just take out feminist and put Muslim rights organizer to make sure that Muslims have the same rights as everybody else.
But they're subhumans.
Well,
what?
You take out feminists and put lizard people. Yeah. Lizard
I accept this.
Rights.
I think Hillary Clinton should have been the first lizard president of the United States.
Oh god, no. I'd like to see her put her no-fly zone over Syria.
I would fucking Kent Brockman as soon as possible. Like the scene in The Simpsons when Homer goes to space and the ant goes close to the camera and he declares like that he's totally all in with our new overlords. Ah, The Simpsons. I fucking love the early seasons.
Well, before it died.
Yeah, the things like the best stuff was made before I even was born because they are so long running. So I really can't hipster on The Simpsons that much. I would certainly like to do it. Back in my day.
So Count Dankula put a serious poll on the fucking Twitters, and he's, what does everyone think I am? Right or far right wing? Left or far left wing? Enlightened centrist or burn it all to the ground? And me and 46% of other people picked burn it all to the ground. Yep. I like the people that believe that you can the feminists and the crazy STWs that believe that there's no such thing as biological sex.
What does that mean?
There's no such thing as sex at all. Like, sex is a gender construct. We force.
But why do other people have a vajayjay then, and I don't have a vajayjay?
That's
I have a
colonial
boo-boo.
science. Well, apparently we force sex upon animals. Like, animals aren't naturally male and female. They're or depending on, I guess, the animal, male to
But
female.
if that were true, then the egg laying industry wouldn't crush all male chickens in giant.
Yeah.
They would just force femalery on them if that were true, right?
There's some sharks that fucking just jack
What do you
off.
think I do when I go to bed at night? I do my voodoo shit to make sure that, you know.
Yeah, but there are some sharks that just spunk in the ocean,
Um,
and they fertilize eggs that some females have shit out. You know?
Sorry guys, it's time to go. I have to do my daily quest of male oppressionism.
Yeah.
I get your points for it.
I feel like these all these stupid arguments are like
They're all made up.
creationists trying to defeat evolution and the concept. You know? Hello.
Hitler.
Plop!
Ha! He still remembers how to do.
Hey, Augustus or me?
Yeah. Didn't Augustus say hi, Hitler?
Yeah.
Yeah. Then
But I
Augustus.
don't think anybody got my reference.
No, what did you said?
Plop!
I got it.
Well, you would.
I didn't got it. No.
You need to get the Madonna with the big booties.
What? I'm confused, but I'm thinking about tits now, so it's technically 50-50.
Relax, it's British comedy.
Ooh, yeah. British comedy is good comedy, I guess.
Watch.
When you live on that island, you have to, like...
Watch. Just watch it.
Yeah, I will watch.
已启用引擎增
Germans,
压
we have a severe lack of good comedians because we killed all the funny people in the 40s.
借りができたな。
Did you know there were Nazi Germany?
Yes, I did know there was Nazi Germany. Did you know there's a free-to-play spaceship game that you can withdraw your virtual currency to get real money?
What?
What?
The second part was a little bit unclear, but I understood money.
Yeah.
Look at this I just found.
What's it called?
On the left you'll see withdrawals. I clicked it, it says if you have a
Wow,
bank
this looks dodgy as shit. No. No. No.
No!
My fucking the websites I use to pirate games look less dodgy than this shit. Somebody wants me to join a Platon? A Platon?
A Platonk.
Yeah. Happy Holocaust, by the way, everyone. Oh, nice.
Happy Holocaust.
Holocaust. Holocaust Memorial Day, apparently.
Target position.
What?
Everyone crack the showers out.
I
That's
show
hoping to be
once a
edgy
year
jokes.
to remember Auschwitz.
Oh god. Oh, there was a thing on the news about a Northern Irish.
Make a hashtag.
Oh my
It's hashtag
God.
shower for Auschwitz.
I heard knocking in the background. What the fuck?
It's a good
We're
start.
coming
Oh, they're
for
coming
you.
for you. That was one joke too much.
No, there's some lady who escaped came from Northern Ireland after Auschwitz, visited like the place that she helped recuperate in, and the school, the local school, like sang a song for her. Would you like to hear the song they sung for her? What can you guess?
Deutsch, laptop.
No, Edelweiss. That's a good fucking pick. Good job, guys.
You had one drop,
Yeah. Sure the lady wants to hear that song?
Why didn't they song Schwarz uns die Haselnuss? Fucking better.
Well, I don't know.
Memories.
Glob.
观测到敌方航空母舰。
All stations requesting fire on the designated.
鱼雷接近左前。鱼雷接近左前。长官，我们正在失去动力。长官，问题已解决。 鱼雷接近右舷。
I bought a Marb wrecker. Oh.
What?
No. Not me. Some other weirdo.
The
Look
thing
at me
is,
and my shit tank.
it fucking has to be bad because it's about the unification of Germany, which was
Yeah.
kind of like, I don't know, a favor. They got all the Nazis,
我们急
idiots,
敌方处理舰。
To be fair, you
post-communistic
kinda had that
brat.
before.
Yeah, but we didn't have that much Nazis, and they were
Well,
actually like
for a
better.
while, it peaked it for a bit. I don't know why.
No, the thing is like in West Germany, they didn't have that much skinhead Nazis, but more like, you know, that post WV2 Nazism, where they were like judges and
鱼雷接近右
attorneys
舷
and。stuff like that,
烟幕已设
or
置。
even like president. Yeah, that happened. But yeah, fuck he's.
Hey, hey! Wanna be president?
Or no, almost chancellors even, you know. But in East Germany,
Supreme
they
Chancellor?
had fucking skinheads, and it's fucking funny when you are in East Germany because you have one village of alternative people, and then 3 kilometers the next village is a Nazi village, and that goes on basically till Czech.
已停用引擎增压
Fucking。funny.
I just had one of the greatest destroyer games of my life in this.
Did you survive 6 minutes?
I am still alive.
Oh.
And
How much
it's
people have you
all on
killed?
Stream. 1.
How much damage have you inflicted?
65,869.
What tier it is?
4.
Oh, Kissinger was in the fucking... Oh, that's hilarious. She joined the fucking Nazi party in 1933.
鱼雷朝正面接近。
Oh, he fucking dodged the draft as
鱼雷朝
well.
正面接近。 鱼雷精锐发现。
Use called the arms but avoided mobilization by finding a job in the Foreign Office Broadcasting Department. And he was released by accident. Oh, he had mistaken identity, okay.
敌方驱逐舰沉没。我们的胜利在望。
So how's the government in Deutschland?
We probably get a big coalition like last time, but this time, you know, the last time the Socialist Party was pretty much destroyed by their coalition, and we really hope this time it will die forever. But it's pretty hard to foresee what will happen.
Everything has been foreseen, is all seen.
But it will be pretty boring for the next 4 years. I think the next funny thing that will happen is when they have to find somebody to replace Merkel, which could be really chaotic.
That was it. Nice.
Thing is, Merkel is basically governing longer than Hitler by now, and we went further. Like, and we have soldiers in Afghanistan, in Mali, and came pretty far.
Is that how the German people
measure time? Yeah.
Measure how good their leader is if they lost it longer than Hitler.
And they don't put a shotgun in their eyes.
烟幕已设置。
Fun part is Merkel was a fucking joke at the start of the reign.
We're calling it a rain now?
Yeah. The words just naturally left my mouth.
She looks like such a...
The thing is, no, she's the persified guilt complex. She's a woman, she's East German, and she's fucking ugly.
Most importantly, she's German.
Tell me about we are not the diversest country on earth by electing that thing.
Thing? Is that her gender pronoun?
That's the most neutral thing I can come up with. I mean, who's not being insulted
I can think
if
of
you call them
neutral.
I think if you call somebody it's pretty insulting to every gender, race, and whatever.
I can come up with something to something more neutral.
I think that is the only true case of objectifying some.
You should call everybody that is gender neutral Switzerland now.
What?
Yeah.
You're fucking Swiss.
Yeah.
Is that what cheesy stands for?
I don't know.
Oh, I have to do it on the ground, not in space. That explains a lot.
I hate Rurenberg.
You hate what? Durbanburg?
Rurenberg. No, Durbanburg.
Rurenberg?
Better.
What is Rurenberg?
The
small map.
The city map where the anchor point is an F in the center of the city. You have like the east of the map is the fields.
Oh yeah, with Little City.
Yeah. I hate it because the southern team always gets raped by the northern team because they get the advantage in that fucking bush line. I'm just sitting in a bush after getting raped.
Can you believe I did 1 damage to an ally in my last game, which means I keep the team killer thing still?
I still have it.
Well, yours is
Fucking worth it.
yeah.
I suppose we can tab out while we do this. P7 pupils receive transfer test results. If Brexit was a video game, I'm gonna watch this. Why have they got like a retard presenting this video?
A leotard?
No, like a special person.
Oh, I thought you said leotard.
Esther Weber.
观测到敌方。
已启动发烟机。
Should just implement Jaeger's policy of fucking executing anybody that has Down syndrome, and like, is that all fixed?
That's not my,
Yeah, it was. You said you'd like stop retarded people from reproducing.
Well, no, I asked a question. I didn't say it was.
Well, I mean, Cloudbreaker probably think it'd be a valid fucking strategy.
Old people gladiatorial
烟幕已
combat.
设置，
I'd pay to watch that.
The
to be honest.
yeah, the fucking best thing ever imagined by something close to a human being.
You want Converse, though.
Something close
I miss
to-
Cloudbreaker. He has to join. He has to, you know, fuck up his job and then join us again.
I don't know. He's always playing video games nowadays. So
Why don't you send him a message?
观测到敌方驱逐舰。
Oh, fuck.
One,
Why
one,
aren't you pushing? Fucking push. Continue.
one fucking Omega upgrade book needs 20 hours.
Ah!
我们击沉了一艘敌方驱逐舰。
Not included the time for the other things you need to compile. I'm just calling it compiling.
SNI investigate East Belfast explosion. Yeah. A fucking bomb.
Do I have to be lithium?
What?
Do I have to be in a fleet to mine dilithium on the asteroid?
I don't know. Probably. Not sure. Can't remember. I can't remember.
Oh, you don't remember?
启动发
I
烟机。
don't remember as well.
The dilithium, right? Yeah, that's a thing.
Do we have a how's our fleet going forward? Probably bad, right?
Well, yeah, because no one put stuff in. I put a load of shit in and I'm not putting any more in. This is why you recruit random people. They put a little
烟
bit
幕
in.
已设置，
Yeah, you're
Because they're full of hopes, dreams, and fuel.
Fucking you and you're not using the alternative mode. Like, what fucking ship is that you're shooting at? Jesus Christ. Nigger. Nigger. You demonetized yet? Not that it's going to matter.
No.
Considering we're all getting demonetized so very soon.
我们的胜利在望。
Concentrate fire on that enemy warship.
RIP.
Affirmative.
The 20th of February is the end of time. RIP, everybody. It's nice knowing you.
Why that?
What?
Why that date?
Because YouTube's removing monetization for small channels now.
Oh yeah, you need like a really long viewing time in general, and I think like something like that, yeah.
It's only 4,000 hours over the past year.
Only?
Yeah.
Only 4,000 hours.
I think Jäger streams can accumulate that because his video output is immense.
Well, yeah.
Not close enough for him, not close enough.
Bury them under the floorboards.
Fair enough. I'll do that right away.
Oh, I got an Omega fragment for free. That's neat.
I only had 311 hours watch time last year, so RIP. Which is sad because I had a lot of YouTube Red people watch my stuff. RIP.
Wasn't YouTube Red a failed attempt to be Twitchy?
Yeah, but if people, YouTube Red people watch your shit, you get the money for it.
Ooh.
Yeah.
How much money did you make in the last year with your monetization, if you can see it?
Yeah, not much.
No, but I was always interested, like how much you can make with a small channel.
Not much.
Is it like 5 quid?
It could be around that, because Jaeger streams, he makes more.
Jäger, what did you make last year in monetization values?
You made it 60 quid. Or at least up to it, didn't you? You got your thingy out of it.
Let's have a look. Oh, my chat, people have been talking in my chat, and I've...
Yeah, some random guy ages ago. There, I liked your stream.
On monetization for last year. Last year's monetization was $14.86.
Rolling in it.
But that's mostly from...
Mostly.
It's mostly from Life is Feudal videos and such. Like most yeah, it is. That's why I was thinking about thing. Life is Feudal, when the admin builds a big castle, earned me $5.62 last year. Next one is the Battle of Tannenberg, World War One, and that goes on. It's like a 4-year-old video, that is. And then the biggest battle in Stellaris ever. That made me quite a bit.
The Digital Economy Act 2017 will increase the maximum sentence for online copyright infringement from 6 months to 10 years. It will also require you to prove your age to access pornography and force ISPs to block sites which do not facilitate / enforce this. Require ISPs to block all websites that have adult content unless you opt out as a customer. Jesus Christ.
This year so far I've made $1.29 and I have 11,564 minutes watched.
They really like their policing of the internet, our government, don't they?
Yesterday I had 18 hours and 44 minutes of watch time, so not too bad. And today I've had 8 hours and 31 minutes.
That means if you streamed Lord of the Rings tonight, Jaeger, you could be put away for 10 years.
What's that?
What?
With this new law, the maximum sentence for copyright infringement is going from 6 months to 10 years. You get 10 years for illegally downloading something.
Alan, did you know that 3.8% of my watch time is from Germany, which means you watch 3.8% of my content?
And Daniel, because Daniel gets your stream suggested, because the algorithm is powerful.
For Daniel.
Yeah.
At least he's not subjected to my shit.
Gallagher's representing. He's... What's the percentage? It doesn't tell me on this page. I got 7 hours and 11 minutes from Canada.
That was probably one Stone Gallagher session of watching your stream.
I get... I've had 2 views from Iran. Is this... No, this is this month. So, this month I've had 2 views, which is 1 minute. I've...
Government officials been watching your stuff?
Yeah, 2 views from Afghanistan. 19 from
Some
Pakistan.
Guy, probably a US Army guy or something, watching it.
The Belarusians will give me an hour and 58. Actually, no, that's Russia. Where's Belarus? They give
Poseidon.
me 4 minutes. China's giving me a minute.
Oh. You gotta capitalize that fucking Chinese market.
Space ads you want America, UK, and I want to say maybe Germany or France. One of them 3, because they're the big ad ones there. I'm hitting as well. I don't understand. Like, the US is 43% of my whole channel watch time, and it's 30% of my views. This is just this month. Japan might be a good one. Japan and South Korea might be a good one to get as well at some point.
South Korea would be.
Well, Japan and South Korea.
No, South Korea like that shit.
Yeah. Apparently I had 75 views from Syria.
What?
The average watch time was 14 minutes 59.
Never farmed so much from a Tiger 2 before. He's a new player.
So my top
Clearly.
10 countries are US, UK, Germany, Canada, Hungary, Spain, Greece, Australia, France, Poland, and then Japan is in under there. Japan, Indonesia, South Korea.
Fuck off, this is my place to farm.
It's just this month. What was last year? Oh, okay. US, UK, Germany, Canada, Russia, Japan, Poland, Netherlands. That's fucking Milixen. Australia, South Korea, France, and Spain. So the yearly totals are a lot better than the monthly ones.
I like how the guy, like half the team go hill and Prokhorovka, and they fucking sit there. That rather than rushing hill. GG.
I maybe had like, I don't know, 1 out of 10 successful hills in this game when my team was actually aware of the fact that you have to spot the middle and then you fucking kill the middle first and then you take the hill.
And they've rushed the hill now, which is good. The enemy team hasn't figured out that nobody's in the left flank yet.
$56 subscribers this year.
Have fun, E75. Why isn't E75 camping a bush at the back of the map?
Thinks of himself as a tank destroyer,
Hmm.
which he's not. It's like Löwe players who camping bush. G.
I mean, you can camp a bush in the lava, but you gotta know when you can like look push. It's got armor. It's got good turret armor and gun depression.
The turret armor is so fucking good on the Löwe. It's incredible. It's just please shoot my turret. Please shoot my fucking turret. Oh shit, you loaded heat. Oh.
Well, yeah, that's like every time, you know.
Yeah, but the heat
Unless
only
it's
can
Russian.
penetrate the gun mantle. Come on, I want another Omega fragment. I know it's in here.
Why are you shouting help? Run away, you fucking idiot. Hardly annoys me. Like, you're at the back of the map and the enemy team are clearly like coming to that location, so you scream help instead of maybe I should relocate.
Maybe.
You can do both if you want somebody to cover your return.
Well, I would
That's
have covered
most
him if
likely
there
not
wasn't like
your
a
situation.
thing, tank destroyer thing there. I would have.
What I think is funny is the moment in the autoloader when you have to pretend you still have like 2 or 3 shots in the magazine, and then you crawl aggressively around the corner and think like, yeah, I'm totally loaded. Come on! Please don't go around the corner for 20 more seconds, you juice.
He's like, thanks in chat, and like, you could have fucking moved.
Gute Arbeit.
Would you reckon French battleships will be in their next update, or?
I don't know, probably.
I've seen random French battleships in PUBG.
Oh yeah, you showed me that.
Mm.
Did 4K combined damage, so I mean, I can't complain. The 140 was clearly an idiot. Like, it's so annoying. Like that Tiger 2 was so funny. I'm fucking not quite sure how much damage I did to that bastard. But he was on the hill and I was just farming him. Kind of embarrassing.
Concentrare il fuoco sulla nave nemica.
已停用引擎增压。
Somebody said that there'll be approved VPNs soon, all owned and operated by Sarco, G4S, and Canada. Oh Jesus. Nobody. Oh Lordy, I'll...
烟幕已设置。
I keep talking to me there though. Someone said that the government will like make a law where you'll be allowed to use government approved VPNs soon.
Didn't they try to ban VPNs in your country recently?
No, they haven't heard of them yet.
And end-to-end encryption and stuff like that.
Oh, they want to do that.
That's just
Because like a VPN is technically end-to-end
Oh yeah.
traffic.
You know, I farmed 1261 hit points off of that Tiger 2. For a guy.
In some situations, the Tiger 2, like most Tiger tanks, are just really cool targets.
Hmm. But he already has 1,500 hit points, so I killed him pretty much. Did 80 to 90% of his fucking his life. Got 79.85% mark of excellence so far. This is good.
Why do they
What?
tanks? I don't get it.
You cut out there.
Why do they have to fuck up the autoloaders in the Italian tanks?
I don't know,
get
we'll
it.
have to wait and see. I really hope they're not OP and unbalanced. This shows how afraid the government and businesses are of the internet. If companies want people to stop pirating, then all they need to do is make it easier and cheaper to access their content.
They did with Netflix, and now they're like shit.
Aye, but video games are the fucking opposite when it comes to like they constantly justify having a $60 fucking AAA price tag. Really fucking bullshit. Oh yeah, games are so expensive to make. Okay.
It's greed, isn't it?
Yeah. So basically now, with the Digital Economy Act, you can get 10 years for copyright infringement. You also have to prove your age to access porn. ISPs will be block sites that do not enforce that, and ISPs will be required to block all websites that have adult content unless you opt out.
已启用引擎增压。
Digital Economy Act 2017.
GG.
Concentrare il fuoco sulla nave nemica.
But this is the law, if I remember correctly, that they would ask you to prove your age by inputting your fucking credit card information. Like, are you fucking stupid? Seriously? Remember, what was the quote? If the government banned porn, there'd only ever be one website left on the internet called Bring Back the Porn.
You'll also see a rise in sexual-related crime as well. Because whenever you repress people of their sexual activity, they turn to weird shit.
Do you know, I'm pretty sure, I'm gonna Google this. You can get 7 years maximum for stealing a vehicle, a motor vehicle, right? So you can technically get more time in prison for fucking watching a TV show, like pirating a TV show, than you can for stealing someone's motorbike. The only time you'll get, the only time you'd obviously get, you'd get more time for stealing someone's vehicle is if you fucking killed somebody in the process, but it's fucking ridiculous. Oh, you watched the new Star Trek show on HD Online? Oh, that's 10 years for you!
No, there's... Let me finish this game and I'll educate you.
Oh, you're gonna fucking educate me, are you? How come? Tell me that because you own a fucking DVD, you can easily pirate it?
Let me finish this.
That's not how the law sees things.
Fuck the hell. Oh. Who said that?
I'm quite sure what you said, to be honest.
鱼雷接近左舷。
I said fuck the law.
Oh, well, I mean, the law's kind of a good thing in some places.
Well, yeah.
Can't have everybody running around murdering each other.
Oh, why
This
not?
Because this isn't Denmark.
No. We don't rape anybody and kill them in Denmark. We're going onto a submarine and Get
Oh, yeah.
someone
That
from
was
Norway
so
and
fucking
kill.
cool. Oh, she fell.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
she hit her head with the...
They came off.
I
Did she get decapitated?
I mean the
Yeah,
boat.
no, not just decapitated. Or her body was fucking cut up.
No. Yeah, she slipped
So-
and fell into my meat grinder.
This is how I know you can get around it. If you stream something, if you watch something on the stream, by going to that website and then watching it, right, they can't get you for it. If I go onto that website, record it, burn it onto DVD, and then that's classed as producing like the stolen shit, or if I download it onto my hard drive and stuff, they can, because you have something physical that you've taken from them. If you stream it, they can't do you for it, because it's like me walking down the street and someone puts a clip up of the film, they're like, you haven't paid for that film, you need to go to jail because you've seen parts of it. They can't get you, even if it's in your history, because it's like, oh, I just clicked on the website and it was a pop-up and shit. They're like, oh, well, you were on there for 4 hours. Like, well, I was away from my computer. They can't get you if you watch streaming. And the way I know this is because one of my friends was BitTorrenting new films on the internet at the place. So he moved out of a place because the internet was still there. Like, his friend had Pirate Bay the film, and the ISP sent him a letter saying, yeah, we're going to turn the internet off if you keep mirroring and fucking seeding films and shit. And he's like, what the fuck, I don't live there no more. But they can't get you if you stream it, you know. But then, even then, they have to prove without a doubt that I purposely went onto that website to watch that film, to watch that exact pirated goods, you know. And they can't prove it because they're not there. It's all substantial, all circumstance. It's like, oh, we are assuming that you went here on purpose to that. That would never stand up in court. The people that are hosting it can get fucked big time. And I'm sure there's a case where there's a guy that owns a DVD that then watched it from a streaming server thing. They tried to get him and they couldn't get him because he already owned the DVD. Sir, I am no solicitor.
Well, it's a grey area at the minute, but don't you fucking worry. They'll get it into law at some point.
It's only a matter of time.
Someone says, a number of these provisions seem aggressive and undoubtedly achieve nothing. I'm sick of the government policing what they deem appropriate for me to see. And someone quotes that and replies, particularly as they're a bunch of perverts, porn addicts, and child molesters themselves. Which is fucking funny.
Yeah, but why do they need to bring that up? Like, we know that people have problems like that, but it's not relevant to the argument and unlegit.
Yeah, what are you on about?
Well, they're talking.
But he's just made a statement.
Yeah, I know, but they're talking about regulation of content that you want to watch, right? So instead of going after them personally, you go after them by the law.
But he just made a statement. He's not presenting an argument.
Yeah, but no, yeah,
it's
but
fucking true.
Yeah, but
they all watch porn at work, for fuck's sake.
It's true, but like, it's irrelevant to the argument I had. The argument is, we want to be able to watch what we want in our own private time without being told what to watch and what we can and can't watch. But then adding that to the mix illegitimizes the point that you're putting home. So it's like, oh, like, if they can watch it as well. Yeah.
There's a different. Well, it's not really an argument. It's just a statement, and loads of people
but it pisses me off because they're putting it in the wrong. They're pushing the.
It's on Reddit.
Yeah,
it doesn't matter.
Yeah, but still,
it's inconsequential.
Yeah, but still, a lot of people are influenced by Reddit, and it pushes the argument in the wrong direction. To, oh, it's them, not the law. It's them that are doing it. And it should be no. It's
well, it is
law.
technically the Tories that are doing it. The law just doesn't just appear.
Yeah, but the law is paramount over whoever the fuck they are. Yeah.
I think you're just making an issue out of nothing, really, when it comes to just somebody making a fucking funny statement on a Reddit post.
Yeah, I know, but it like, pushes the argument the wrong way, though. That's what pisses me off with all this stuff.
I really doubt Theresa May reads Reddit.
That's not what I meant either.
Report a pothole, apparently. Oh, I fucking report you plenty of potholes. Oh, somebody's already done it. Seriously? Somebody's already fucking done it. Now, how do I report a fucking pothole in this map?
Action stations.
Anyone want to buy a ship, kid?
Really dangerous.
They're not ready.
Oh yeah.
No.
I'll be back.
Viel Glück und ruhige Wasser. Bestanden. Viel Glück allen.
I love it when the cutscene starts and the last thing you're hearing from your ship is shields are failing.
Fighter air.
Shields are failing.
Torpedoes dead ahead.
Enemy cruiser sighted.
Torpedoes direct front. Torpedoes dead ahead. Hull breach. We're taking on water. Problem solved.
Well, that's a refund.
What?
That Railroad Empire.
Why?
Because it's way too fucking expensive to what it is.
Was it
You know, the graphic is good, but just boring. Well, if you like to train really fucking much, then it's a really good game, yes.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
Our team has taken the lead.
I'd rather play that other game, what's it called?
Transport Tycoon?
Is that it?
I think so. It's the one that I have, right?
That square map with a lot of towns on it.
Yeah, is it the one that I have?
I don't know, I can't remember what the fuck it's called. Transport Fever.
That's it, yeah.
That game is
game.
way fucking better. And it's cheaper than this game. Fucking 45 quid is seriously way too fucking much for a game that doesn't have more than what it is. It's just you build train areas from one town to another. That's it.
Fighter returning to ship.
Wow, that's really faster than fucking 20. Now I'm requesting my money back and probably buy Subnautica or what the fuck it's called.
Subnautica?
Yeah.
Didn't know you're into that.
What?
You said I didn't know you were into that.
No, it's a survival game, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. Didn't you have that before?
No.
What's the
Never
one you had
tried it.
before?
I've never tried it before.
No, didn't you have the one on the island? That was popular a couple of years ago. There was sharks and
Branded Deep.
Our team has
yeah,
taken the lead.
What about that? Oh, it's fucking shit.
Oh, well, that's the one I was talking about.
That has that's not even fucking close to Subnautica. That's actually a full game right now. Just came out a few days ago. Oh, really?
What?
Just that push that he did doesn't seem clean at all.
Enemy aircraft carrier detected.
That was funny. I was shooting at someone, and I missed the person I was shooting at, but I hit the person in front of me.
Well,
Fighter returning to ship.
oh, you fucking idiot.
Hull breach. We're taking on water. Problem solved.
How the fuck is he so fast? What the hell? Why are you going away from the fucking ball when I'm playing to you? Fucking hell. Oh. Oh, what a fucking pass.
Did you score?
No.
You suck.
I can't because these fucking teammates I have are the worst fucking players in the entire series. Fucking annoying. I have to start somewhere, don't I? And I got put in a position I have fucking never played in. Don't know where to fucking stand. Can you stop fucking fending around and just play to somebody instead of losing it?
Let's get to it.
Compris. Зададим им жару.なんてこと。
Can you please fucking tell me where I have to stand instead of giving me minus point for not standing in the right place? Please? Bad play.
Do you reckon you get so many shit people on that game? Because there's a lot of kids that play it from PS4.
In what? Huh?
God, clean your fucking Viking horns out, will you? I said, do you get a lot of shit people? Do you reckon you get a lot of shit people on there in the rank because there's kids playing PS4?
I'm not playing Rocket League.
Oh, I thought you were.
No, I'm playing FIFA.
Even better.
I don't think there's that many kids in ranked games. Not in my rank though. But it's more like really toxic player that are getting carried up by his fucking friends.
Enemy cruiser sighted. Enemy battleship detected.
I hate being in this fucking position because I don't get any fucking points for doing anything. Good play. Come on. Oh! How the hell did I miss that?
Because you suck. I told you.
Oh god. That should have been in.
Enemy destroyer detected.
That's way too high. That's a great play though.
Sighted. Enemy battleship detected.
For now.
We have a linebacker tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
What the fuck? How's that not anything to me? He fucking hit his shoulder directly into my fucking back.
Does anybody want to play an EU4 mod where it turns the world upside down?
No.
Wait, what? What? I am slightly intrigued.
It's really fucking confusing.
I'll look in a second.
It just looks so fucking weird.
I always want to play Scrambled New World as well, but found that interesting, you know.
If Ericus turns up, we can always play EU4.
Oh,
Just the world upside down just looks fucking... Well, he said he was available on the weekend.
Oh, yeah. How long's my Warships stream been up for?
I don't know.
Is it tell you? I can't remember.
2 hours. 2 hours.
Didn't feel like 2
At least.
hours.
I
Yeah.
hit the fucking crossbar.
Oh, did you know Overwatch is going to start banning players if they say mean things on like social media?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Like what?
Thought that was hilarious. Well, if you like, if you
They
spam
know
too many
players
emotes, yeah, it seems kind of stocky if you ask me. If you spam too many emotes as one character, you get banned. Apparently, seems a bit extreme. A streamer got banned because he played like one character all the time.
Wait, what?
Apparently,
A guy got banned for playing one character all the time.
There's a thread here that's on like a video and it says #1 told banned. If you don't, and then they remove the streamer. It's a Grandmaster Top Jorn main. Did Blizz ban him because of his hero choice? He's one of the nicest streamers out there. Please, Blizzard, if you're reading this, unban him. Leaving the thing.
Enemy cruiser sighted.
Apparently, the game and report system says pure teamwork is not playing a hero that is not considered upload by the community, staying silent in voice chat. So I guess they banned him because he would always pick the one character. That's weird.
What the fuck is going on with the world these days? Like, what? This is stupid internet shit.
What did you expect? Come on. Come on. Come here.
Right here, kill me.
And you are taking way too long to do that.
What? Aren't I Google?
And I get punished for that. That's.
Right, let's look this up in a second. Real vampire. I need to buy it.
There's a brave KG5 here.
Brave! Brave!
I don't need smoke ever, you son of a bitch.
There we go. Possibly.
Oh, I shouldn't be asked for a fucking transfer right from this team.
Trans.
You just
Enemy battleship.
fucked with the wrong hood, motherfucker.
So it was announced recently Blizzard will reactively scouring social media and banning people if they make comments Blizzard doesn't like, regardless of whether it's a video or has anything to do with Overwatch or not. Yeah, that's their policy or whatever. So if you say something vitriolic or just like something they don't agree with on like twatters, let's say, they could ban you in Overwatch for it because they deem you a toxic player, which makes no fucking sense to me. I mean, have they played World of Tanks?
Problem solved, sir.
I've been told to die of ass cancer before.
Ass cancer.
Yeah.
Fire. Main turret critically damaged.
Careful of it.
Blizzard is ban toxic players anyway, because toxic players spend money anyway. If you buy someone or ban someone, that's pretty fucking likely to buy the game again. You know? With a different account. So you win. If they're an asshole, you just ban them again. If you're lucky, they fucking buy it again.
But they steal one.
Well, you can't steal Overwatch because it's yeah. It's a funny thing about GOG games is they're not. You don't need a crack for a GOG game. It's quite funny.
GOG game?
You just download it. Yeah, good old games.
Oh yeah.
You just download it and I'll use their launcher.
When did we start using the net comics and GOG?
Well, yeah.
confuses the old people. It's not good.
I'm sorry.
You're welcome.
But GOG is for old people.
Yeah, I like GOG.
Yeah, but it's mostly like, you know, for the nostalgia crowd.
Yeah, but when
I
people
mean, at
go
least
around-
it started like that. You can buy normal games down there.
Go
They
around
have
saying,
pretty
"Go
good
get
sales.
a Go-Go game." It's like, what the fuck is a Go-Go game?
And the things like the GOG games are DRM free, so you can just, you know, copy them and give them your friends. It's fucking nice.
Somebody said on a Reddit thread about what's the best restaurant in Northern Ireland. Terrible dining experience to get, something you don't like, especially if you're paying good coin. I feel like saying I think I fell into The Witcher 3. Especially if you're paying good coin. Jesus Christ. What the hell?
Ah, fuck, shut up. Fucking game. Can't be fucking everywhere.
How many Jews can a German shoot?
Something like 700 a day, but then it gets weird in your mind. Pretty good figures on this.
Nice. Nice.
Come on!
I'm right here. Do it.
Do it! Kill me!
Come on.
Hey!
Wait, what's this thing in Star Trek?
Oh. Oh.
What's the VSS Canis Admiralty?
I don't know. Ask Alan.
It's an Admiralty ship, huh?
Do I get it? I want it now.
No, you don't get to fly it.
Oh.
It's for doing Admiralty missions.
Shut up, dick.
You get the lithium and stuff from that stuff, so I mean.
Do I have that ship?
What's it called? The VSS what?
Shit. I forget the button to go to higher go. Canis. Canis?
I think I have that.
Ooh, I want that. The Badger Defense Hyper Injection Port.
Oh,
Do you know where I can respec an Earth space dock? I know that you can do it somewhere, but I'm not fucking sure where.
I can't fucking run that fucking fast. Come on. Give me a fucking break.
So I was thinking last night about is streaming really cheaper than buying the DVD? And thinking about it, I think it's more expensive to have a streaming service than it is to buy a DVD of the film.
Depends on how much Netflix shows you watch, for example. Or if you use it like a TV and stream a lot of things in the background.
Well, let's say, for argument's sake, let's say Netflix is £10 a month, right? And the DVD is £8.50. If I buy that DVD, I pay £8.50, and then all the other utility costs like power, DVD player, TV are less accumulatively than what Netflix is. Because if I have to pay £10 a month, that's 12 times 10, which is what, 120 in it? Someone needs to back me up on the mathematics. Then you have to pay on top of that TV, and then the film that you want to watch might not be on the Netflix as well, you know?
Show them what we've got, chaps.
I also feel like they can dictate what you can and can't watch, you know? So let's say I removed my DVD collection for Netflix and say they don't have RoboCop, but I want to watch RoboCop. What do I do then? Does no one else think like this, or am I just crazy?
You're just fucked.
I mean, fuck me, I still watch VHS sometimes.
At least we're getting a 0-0 again or something.
Better than losing.
Well, it's against Copenhagen, so... Oh, that was a fucking penalty, you idiot. Oh well, that's it. They won.
Enemy cruiser detected.
Bullseye.
All stations. Strategic target. Enemy destroyer sighted. Enemy battleship detected.
Oh, come on. Why are you just standing still? Why can I not do this? I don't get it.
Taken the lead.
Fire!
Stay on your position. Even though you could have a goal, but stay in your position. I'm losing so much points from doing that.
Torpedoes dead ahead. Hull breach. We're
Enemy battleship.
requesting assistance. Problem solved, sir.
Enemy sighted.
Penetration.
Fire.
Well, when it comes on sale, I'll probably buy the game again, but for that amount of money, it's fucking worth it.
Well, the train one.
What?
The train one.
Yeah. I just see so many positive reviews on it, but I don't understand why.
Hull breach.
Well, because
We're
they've been
taking
paid.
on water.
Well, as offsides, you're fucking bellend.
Penetration.
No, it's a fucking shit ass course. It's not a good one. Dude, that's a good fucking course. Ah! Come on. Ooh. Daniel precision. Still doesn't say where the fuck I have to stand. Hey, that was my bad. Lost a little earlier. Oh, okay. side. Can you fucking move away instead of fucking blocking me? Fucking hell. That is a fucking goal chance, sir. Oh, I'm attacked now? Finally. Okay, I'm not in attack. Why am I out there then? Getting more minus for fucking being in the fucking wrong position. For like 2 seconds. The fuck was that? That was not him I was playing to, for fuck's sake.